Hey guys, I wanted to give you an update. It's been officially 2 weeks now, 14 days since I started my raw journey. And I'm sorry, the fan, but it's hot. I just got done walking, so yeah. So far this is still here. Now there's hardly anything there. And I know you've noticed in the other videos, but it's still there. Food cravings. I figured out that when I start craving food, it's because I'm hungry. Even though I may not feel like I'm hungry, I am hungry. So what I'll do is I'll usually eat something, even if it's just a banana or something like that. And it doesn't matter what I crave, it just means I'm hungry. So that's a good thing. I try not to go anywhere if I don't have, I guess, food with me, or I know I'm gonna be out for a really long time. I have lost only 3 pounds this week, so my total is 13 pounds that I've lost in 14 days, which that's pretty good. It's a lot of inflammation. Definitely the first week was, I would say, all inflammation. This week might be some actual weight, or I guess fat burning. Yeah, I just realized I say a lot. So if you're counting, this is probably 1 zillionth time. Dinner wise, I'm still struggling with dinners. I just don't, I guess, want to plan. I do want to plan, but it's a lot of work to plan. And so I haven't really been planning. I guess at the beginning of the day, what I've been using, I use Chronometer, just like I have all the other times. And what I do is, what am I craving for breakfast? Because breakfast is easy. Like, I always crave fruit of some sort or fatty stuff or what have you. So depending on what I'm craving. So today it's very weird, but I'm actually having the same smoothie that I did in the other video. So that's delicious. There's hardly any fat or protein in that, so that's awesome. But what I do is I try to still stick with 80-10-10. So I will plug my food in. Like this morning, I'm gonna plug in everything I'm gonna eat. So it's a salad making day because I'm on the last bowl of salad. Usually I make enough salad to last 4 of my big bowls. And then that's probably 4 to 5 cups of actual like salad itself. And then, of course, I always make a raw dressing. So I've been eating that pretty much every day for lunch with some store-bought banana peppers in the juice. I just been craving those really bad for some reason. And so I've been putting that in there for lunch, and then whatever I'm eating for breakfast. And then I kind of figure out, what do I have on hand in the refrigerator? Stuff that's going bad, things that maybe I'm craving a certain thing. Sometimes I'll crave mushroom soup, sometimes I'll crave tomato soup. And so dinner is just kind of what fits for the rest of my day. And calorie wise, I don't really count calories, but I'm aware of calories. So I more look at if I'm 80-10-10 than calories. I'm trying to stay above 1,600 calories because my body, like my basal metabolic rate is around 15-ish. So I know that 1,600 calories should, in theory, if I work my whole day, fit to me to be able to still lose weight, still feel like I'm full and stuff like that. But as before, I've been able to eat like 2,000 calories on the raw and still lose weight. And that's kind of, I'm gonna grab my food journal here behind this. I'm gonna kind of look and see what my calories have been for you guys. Sorry, that made my camera go down. So the first day of the plan, I only ate 1506 because I'd eaten a lot of junk food. And if I eat a lot one day, the next day it's even less calories. So the first one was like 15. The second day was 12, so I don't know what was going on, but I just was not hungry that day. Then I went to 1639, 1574, and then 1841, 2,292 the next day, 1622, 2045, 1840, 2031, 1910, 1929, and 1801. So as you can see, I was eating a lot less calories, around 1600, and the weight was able to come off a little more than eating these 18, 19, 2000 days. I still lost weight, which is good. It just slows down the progress. But I have to listen to my body, and if I'm hungry, then I'm hungry. So I'm asking myself, am I bored and hungry? Am I stressed out and hungry? Which I don't have a very stressful life because I eliminated that a long time ago on purpose. But just kind of checking in with myself to make sure that I am definitely hungry and not thirsty, because sometimes thirst will come across as hunger. So I will drink some water, wait about 10-15 minutes. If I'm still craving food or if I'm feeling hungry, then I'll just go ahead and eat something. Things have been going really well other than that. I haven't had any, trash brought home after the incident with my husband. And so, I'll tell them, hey, do you guys want to go out to eat tonight? Why don't you guys just go by yourself? I'm not really hungry. I don't know when I'll eat. I'm not sure what I'll eat or how much I'll eat. So I can't really eat dinner with them. And that's only really happened, I think, once. I had them they were going to town anyway. I said, hey, just stop by and get something. But it's been still hard to, I guess, do the prep work. Like, it's salad day. I'm not really looking forward to it because it's just a lot of work to make a salad that's enough to last 4 days. But hey, at least I don't have to do it for 4 days, right? And then, it's a work day, work from home. So then I have to try to call people while I'm making the salad because I have to call within this certain window of time, which I'm looking at right now. And, yeah, it's just been, mentally, it isn't as hard as I thought it was. I'm just kind of in the mindset that if I want this weight to go, this is what I have to do. End of story. And I know that I need to continue to do this, like, for forever, but it doesn't feel the same way as before my accident. So I was pretty much, I found a good medium between some cooked food, and I would eat like a lentil soup or a lentil stew, some black beans and sweet potato, but I wasn't like going crazy. It was mostly raw. And I was okay with doing that, but I felt like I could continue that for forever. Like I was just going to do this and it was going to be forever. And this time is not that way. It is more like, it's hard to explain how my brain works right now, but I'm almost in kind of like a daydream state. So I don't even know how to explain it because it's really not a daydream. I'm cognitive, I'm aware, like I can do things, but it quickly fades away. So that I went for a walk this morning, I know I did it, but the memory of it fades really quickly. So doing this, I'm almost having to take it moment by moment. What am I eating for breakfast? Okay, that's what I need to focus on. Then what do I need to do? Then I need to do this. Then lunch. Lunch and breakfast are very easy for me. They always have been. And so that's when I usually plan what I'm going to eat for dinner around, it's like almost 10 o'clock. So 10, 11 o'clock. Usually while I'm eating breakfast, which is at 10 or 11 o'clock. I ate some smoothie, but my other smoothie's sitting here because it is freezing cold. And I'll probably just call people and then snack on that while I'm making lunch. And lunch is usually around 2 or 3 o'clock that I'm eating. I usually eat in the afternoon and evenings. Like, that's what I really like. So I'm trying to, like, slow my roll in the evenings. But I will plan out the rest of what I'm eating for dinner around 11, because that way if it needs to go in the dehydrator or I need to soak something, I have time. I need at least 6 hours, some of these recipes. And if I haven't eaten hardly any fat and then I want a high fat day, then I can plan a recipe that's a little more fatty, which requires soaking nuts and seeds. So that's kind of how things are going. I'm I am going to do a video because I'm pretty sure that this iPad will record your screen. And so I'm going to show you my chronometers on what I've been eating each day for these 14 days, and it should be up in a couple days. So thanks for watching. That's the update. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notifications, and continue on your journey. God bless. See you later.